Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to the stream. Today we're going to continue with our playthrough of Return to Monkey Island. Now, where we left off last week, Guybrush... Well, this Monkey Island game is structured a bit differently to ones we've played before. The events of the game seem to be Guybrush explaining what had happened in his past to his son. So the whole game is set in flashbacks, which actually, now I think about it, isn't that dissimilar to how Monkey Island 2 was set, because most of Monkey Island 2 was Guybrush explaining to Elaine what had taken place up to a particular point. Anyway, that's how the game is structured, so every now and again we'll see a sort of flash forwards to him and his son having a discussion about the events in the game. As far as the puzzles we're actually solving, that is the events in the past, Guybrush has discovered that LeChuck is trying to discover the secret of Monkey Island, and Guybrush wanted to put together a ship and crew of his own to beat LeChuck to the chase, as it were, get the secret before he can, but in the end he decided it would be easier to sneak aboard LeChuck's ship and pose as a crew member. and that way hopefully undermine LeChuck's efforts. And that's where we left off. So, let's get into it.
Do you remember where we were?
Oh, I had no idea the game would do this for us. So let's hear Guybrush's explanation of what's happened.
Kind of, but remind me a little?
Okay. To get myself to Monkey Island, I had joined LeChuck's crew, in disguise and posing as a lowly swabby. I planned to start a mutiny and seize the ship, but for the moment, I was stuck doing my job in the ship's hold.
That's a nice little feature.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
A new crew member pamphlet. Copyright LeChuck, all rights reserved. Betray trust, throw tantrums, commit fraud, overstay your welcome, bear false witness, destroy the beloved, destroy the beautiful, threaten bodily harm, commit bodily harm, murder those who get in your way. Follow LeChuck's lead, get inspired. Which I read the wrong way around for some reason. Get to work, don't get fired. The ship is enchanted to be unboardable by anyone but her crew. That includes you, so don't worry about it. Unless you get fired, then worry. Well then.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset. No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw,
Oi, you missed a spot.
come on.
You missed a spot.
Is that your catchphrase or...
Oi, you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new...
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
How long will this go on for?
Nuts.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oi, you missed a spot.
I think it's safe to say this will go on
Nuts.
forever.
I wonder what it's made out of.
Nope, I can't get the chickens to eat the grease instead.
More chickens?
Oh, it's our best friend.
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
I'm in disguise.
In that case, I would think you'd comprehend the value of staying hidden. A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
Madison? Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. I better leave it on while I'm on the ship. How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
What exactly is Madison up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Okay, I think that's it.
I can't see much through this thing. Yep. I can't see much through this thing. At least they don't smell like live chickens. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
So what happens if I clean the grease up while Murray's here?
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts!
Nothing. Fair enough. And I assume if I try to go up, I will be kicked back down.
Going somewhere, Swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point.
I mean, I could try feeding one of the chickens. I'm not sure what it would do.
Nice chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay? I already have some chicken feed.
Yeah, that would be cruel. So what's the play here? I mean, I know I'm ultimately trying to commit mutiny. But I suppose my more immediate objective is to get out of here. Get out of this room. Perhaps if I could prevent him from throwing more grease down. Although, if he wants to be awkward, he can be awkward. There's not a lot I can do about that. Perhaps if I manage to find a way through here, through the porthole. Ahaha!
Boy, these are really wedged in there. Boy, these are really wedged in there. Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Is that all of them? Yes, there's 3.
I can't see much through this thing. Yep. Yep.
Oh, did that not do it?
Yep.
Did that not do it?
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
No. I expect that's probably the way we're going, though. What do I have? A to-do list. Sail to Monkey Island, find a way to escape the hold, find the secret of Monkey Island and relive the glory days. Okay. So yes, it's escaping the hold, which is our immediate priority. I could have a closer look at these, I suppose. No, that doesn't seem to do anything useful.
I can't see much through this thing. Yep.
Oh, do I just mop off the... He keeps saying he can't see anything. Do I just swab it?
I can't see much through this thing.
No. What else can I swab?
Hey!
Close enough. I'll let that one alone. She's got an egg.
This doesn't seem very productive. could try climbing with the
Hold
mob.
it right there. You come up when I say you can, which is never. Get back to mobbing.
Yeah, I thought that would probably be the result.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Okay. So again, what's the play here?
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
The game wouldn't have given me chicken feed if it wasn't
I can't see much through this thing.
used in some way, I'm sure. Doesn't mean it's used now, or necessarily here.
I've got enough to last me. I haven't worked out where they keep the ship's horse yet.
Surely it's through the porthole we escape.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
And this definitely doesn't work.
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Is that a clue wedged in there?
I can't see much through this thing. Yep. Yep.
Do I just smash my way out? No.
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
I grease them, that's what I do.
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
I grease the screws.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Super Swabble. Oh, sorry, Super Swabby, the achievement I've just...
I'll just put a little dab on there.
I've just earned. That should do it. I don't know why that took me so long. Wonderful.
Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather. It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
Oh. He needs to grease
Really
himself.
tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Okay, he swaps the porthole itself.
The grease helps. A little. This is now a slightly greasy porthole. The grease helps. A little.
I need more grease, do I?
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Okay, looks like we're done.
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole. It's working.
Progress. Oh my. So there are two directions I can travel in, is that right? I can go left or right, I can't go up or down. Oh goodness. Undead piranha it looks like. Okay. Oh, but it does go further. Oh.
That's a big rudder.
That's how long he can hold his breath for, it looks like. I wonder what I'm gonna have to do to the rudder. I can only imagine that I can get there because there's something I can do to it later on. This takes me up to the top, does it?
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Eh?
You look familiar somehow.
So, I get that a lot. We met about an hour ago. Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
Now, isn't
Finish the
that,
potion, and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
isn't that one of the pirate captains we saw on Melee
How's
Island?
the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Perhaps not. It's, She certainly doesn't look undead, though, compared to the others.
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else. Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
Interesting. We'll have a closer look at that very shortly.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Does it actually say, don't complain, get on board, new crew member pamphlet? Betray trust, throw tantrums, commit fraud, overstay your welcome, bear false witness, destroy the beloved, destroy the beautiful, threaten bodily harm, commit bodily harm, murder those who get in your way. Get to work, don't get fired. I don't see it saying don't complain. Perhaps this isn't the employee handbook.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Interesting.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Oh, I wasn't expecting LeChuck to be piloting the ship. That's usually the
Top
pilot's
deck
job.
schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Toasty. The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
Okay. Let's go back down and see if we can check out those other 2 portholes.
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Oh, is that the same with the other one over here?
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Okay. So in fact, this was the only place we could have gone to. Oh wait, what's that?
Man, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Okay, just the anchor. Worth knowing, that may prove useful in the future. But that means there's fewer areas for us to explore than I had previously thought.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work. Oh, I barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was
That's a
barely
shame.
even here.
Won't be using that to flatten anything then.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
Not sure it's the safest place for me to be.
Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. Ooh, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Somehow I feel like I shouldn't be able to... I wouldn't be able to enter here
It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get.
if there wasn't something to be done. Well, I suppose if I'm not taking items from here, later on I'll probably be depositing them here.
Aha! You're out and about.
Oh dear.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
You won't learn much here in the hold.
Wrong. The hold is a treasure trove of information. The nature of the cargo, the state of the hull, the battle-ready chickens, and slow-witted zombies.
Hey,
I've got a lot of important spying to do down here. Leave me to it.
I really think you should come with me.
No.
I can get you close to LeChuck.
I would very much like to be able to spy on LeChuck himself. Very well. You may transport me.
There we
That was
go.
one revoltingly greasy portal.
Oh, I wonder if I can use the screws I got earlier to reconstruct the mangler. The laundry mangle.
It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Many hours later. Oh, I don't think Murray's gonna like this. Poor Murray.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh dear. Poor Murray.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Good.
Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Oh dear.
I can explain, sir.
I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion! I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks. It's empty now. That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks.
Right, let's look around the ship for opportunities.
I'm working on a way for us to get to Monkey Island without using a voodoo potion.
Glad to hear it. I'm working on something else. Great meeting. See you later.
That's a point. What does our to-do list say now? Put flattened skull in the cauldron, steal LeChuck's secret of Monkey Island map, figure out alternate way to Monkey Island. Okay. Well, stealing his map's going to be difficult because I imagine it's on his person.
You wouldn't happen to have a magic voodoo concoction in here that will get us to Monkey Island, would you?
No. And like Rose said, we used up most of the supplies, so there's no way we're brewing another one.
Okay, just checking. I'll find a different way. You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. Ugh. What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed. Nothing unusual.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber. It won't keep anyone out, but it could keep something in. There must be something fairly nasty in there. What could it be? Panther? Python? Undead, creepy, crawly monster? I could get mauled or something. Hey, Putra, what horrible creature are you keeping in here that you have to bar it shut?
What? The cupboard's empty. The board's just there to keep it from flying open in heavy seas.
Oh.
You think you'd never been in a galley before.
I think we've largely explored everything here.
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. It's kind of soothing in a weird way. What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
Okie dokie. I could go back up the top now LeChuck's gone.
Oops. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
I can...
Now's not a good time to attract attention.
Yeah, I can interact with the bell, but apparently it's not time. Let's see, I also have access to the rudder, don't I?
Hey Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Oh, wasn't expecting that.
You!
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck.
Oh, so that's why when I was moving the wheel, I was hearing all I was hearing all that noise.
Looks like an antique.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Oops. There we go. Oh, I can go up to the crow's nest now. Okay, that's worth doing. Yeah, that's screaming. That must be the gentleman that's stuck to the rudder.
Nice view up here.
Sure.
I'm just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
It's kind of a relief when I think about it. I feel vindicated knowing this was a simple betrayal, rather than a genuine lack of regard for my qualities.
It could always be both. Dream big.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Iron Rose, okie doke.
Ready for cannon firing. I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So,
So I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Gullet gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hole.
Whoa, hang on.
Perhaps I should have gone to LeChuck.
Well, I thought the whole point of this voyage was to go to Monkey Island.
It was.
But that was strictly LeChuck's idea. There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Is that actually what my to-do list says? I'd have thought just going to LeChuck would do it. Let's go over to LeChuck then. I'm guessing this won't work if the game wants me to win over every crew member, but let's see.
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Swabby is fine.
Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
So is that it?
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! What do you want, Swabby?
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Okay, what does this actually say? Well, while I'm here, I might as well.
It used to be in Gullet's back. Disgraceful.
water, isn't it? Yeah. Apparently that's not anything. Nothing here. Maybe that's all the messes so far. Nope.
I'm not sure if this is ectoplasm or what. Ugh. It's revolting, and it's a slipping hazard.
Alright, what else do we have, if anything? Oh, I can add any of this to the report, it would seem.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
Right, is there anything else I've missed?
Ghost rats. Ugh. That's it. I've completed my report. I should...
Oh, can I look at that again? I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
I wonder if I can use this as an opportunity to take his map.
It's a stack of papers waiting for LeChuck's signature.
Let's have a quick save while we're here.
What? Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island. Procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull. I don't like the way you're eyeing my map. Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet. Keep your eyes off that map, Swat.
I wonder if that's what I was actually supposed to do, or if I was in fact supposed to somehow distract him and then swap them around.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
But he has approved it.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Oh well, I'm sure it will become apparent eventually what that's used for. Now, I need to win the crew over,
Listen,
don't I?
about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
As a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
So, I need to inspire her? Where's the inspirational onboarding pamphlet?
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me. I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea, or maybe Putra.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Well, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Interesting. I wonder what I could do for entertainment. Could Murray be? No.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
I mean, the whole sum's a joke. Nah. No, I don't know. I'll have to look around and think about that one. Okay, what other crew members are there?
Working hard?
Never.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Right, so he wants a burned Alaska.
Flair?
What?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom.
I've got
I
that.
treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
I have your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Progress.
So, Putra.
Chef? Putra? Please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath. I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Great.
So that's her vote. Oh, it's a scorched Alaska, not burned Alaska.
How come people don't call you Chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make Scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only
Okay.
a cook.
I see. What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Okay, let's see if that works. Although it's a shame that I've already had him stamp a bunch of those.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? I don't like the way you're eyeing my paperwork. Okay, hand it over. I feel like the supply of paperwork is endless. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
It's Chef Putra's request for promotion, stamped by LeChuck.
There we go. Making progress.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
So, Chef. Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full-strength version anyway. Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can, but I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks.
How gross.
Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot and very empty.
Hardly any warmer now.
So how am I gonna spice it up?
Salty.
Okay, but not the temperature it should be. Not the level of spiciness anyway.
Claire?
What?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
One.
Flair?
What is it?
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first two notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented fourth to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
As quartermaster, can't you just decide that we're going to Monkey Island and tell the others what to do?
Sorry, Swabby. That just isn't how it works. I respect the will of the crew. Everybody has to be in.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Sea shanties?
Nope.
Basket weaving?
Nope.
Historical novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Aha! Clog dancing?
Nope.
Meditation?
Nah.
Biographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Bowling?
Not so much.
Yodeling?
Not so much.
Autobiographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Flea circus?
Nope.
Carpentry?
Nope.
Adventure stories?
I do enjoy reading.
Okay, so it's probably going to be some sort of book.
I'll see what I can find. Working hard?
Never.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
That'll be the book we need.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
I don't think he's going to like it because it's not hot enough.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me, even at a distance. Scotch Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Oh, he wants it physically hot, not spicy. Oh. What's the hottest thing on board? That I know of, anyway.
Looks like it's empty. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Aha! Are we in business?
Hardly any warmer now. Hey, Gullet. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder.
I mean, I don't especially want to taunt him, but it may lead to something useful. So let's try it.
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, swabby.
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there.
Ha!
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home?
I wonder what I could do. I thought that was empty.
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Do I need to light something and put it in the Scorched Alaska? Let's have a look at the to-do list again. Where are we? Steal LeChuck's secret of Monkey Island map. Haven't done that. I get Flambe support. Oh, do I not need Bob's support? That's interesting. No, oh wait, does this go down? Oh yeah, I do need his support.
Toasty. Hardly any warmer now.
I take it that doesn't work.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me, even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Oh, actually, that's not clear. He could mean spicy, couldn't he? I wonder if they've got it in their voodoo supplies. Those are used up potion supplies.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
No such luck, it would seem.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot and very empty.
So, Chef. Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me? I'm a zombie by marriage?
Good one. I was married once too. I know what you mean.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
My bridge club shunned me.
Unbelievable.
I know, it's outrageous.
No, I mean, you just didn't strike me as a bridge player.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Anyway, I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
What about the ingredients up there? Could some of those be used? Doesn't look like it.
Ugh. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot and very empty.
Yeah.
Oh. Her animation just then. Strange that they would have an empty pepper container. I can't seem to do anything with. It seems like that's the solution to the puzzle. Or that it should be. But what good is it to me if it's empty? Could it be in the hold?
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. Flair?
What do you want?
I'll leave you alone now.
Yes, you will.
Right, I think I've spoken to everyone.
It's empty now. Hey, Gullet. Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. I could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along.
Okay, so learning a bit more about him didn't lead to anything. I wonder what I'm missing. So I need Flambe's support and Apple Bob's support. Now Flambe has the book that Apple Bob wants, so I assume I have to win Flambe over first.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
Hardly any warmer now.
Oh, that's a blue flag. Nope, no such that.
What do you think you're doing, Swabby? Back where you belong. I don't like the way you're eyeing my map.
Working hard?
Never.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
I mean, it had occurred to me that I might be able to warm it up on his head, but that doesn't seem to be a thing. I can only serve it to Flambe.
In a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me, even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
He does say it's bland, so it's the flavour he's concerned about, not the actual heat. So I wonder if all these references to warming it up with fiery things is just a red herring.
It's kind of soothing in a weird way.
Where would I get more demon pepper from?
Somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more exciting before. Ugh. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot and very empty.
What am I missing? Okay, is there a way I can take the map off LeChuck? Maybe I should be thinking about that some more for now.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? Keep your eyes off that map, swabby.
Right, does LeChuck ever look away?
I don't like the way you're eyeing my map.
Okay, so it is the stamped papers specifically. That can be swapped.
I don't like the way you're eyeing my map. I don't like the way you're eyeing my map. I don't like the way you're eyeing my map.
Oh, no, it's not just that.
I don't like the way you're eyeing my map. What do you want, swabby?
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Threepwood. Wood, with 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby, with 2 B's. Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map.
The voodoo potion spell thingamajig is coming along great. Nothing to worry about.
Then, why are you bothering me about it? Now get out of here so I can think! What do you want, swabby?
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy-pants-wearing third-rate sailor and a has-been pirate. He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat his heart at the gates of hell.
Did you really love Elaine, or was it more of a...
My patience is wearing thin, swabby. Now get out of here so I can think.
He seems a lot more, although he yells a lot, he seems a lot more tolerant in general than I'd expect him to be.
What do you want, swabby?
Are you sure I can't take a peek at the map to the secret? I just washed my hands.
Touching that map is a shortcut to being keelhauled.
I'll just go swab something.
Now get out of here so I can think.
No luck there. Can I just show it to the chef? The Scorched Alaska. No. And there's nothing in here I can... Oh, there are things I can... it can interact with, but nothing I haven't tried already.
Hardly any warmer now.
Ew. May have to take a hint soon if I can't figure it out.
Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot and very empty.
Is it empty because I use it as an ingredient in the cauldron? No.
The crow's nest is up there. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. Toasty. Hardly any warmer now. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
1
Oh,
bell, voting hour.
Oh, that won't work.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 Nay.
Nay.
That's more ayes than before, but the vote to go must be unanimous. Sorry, Swabby. Meeting adjourned.
It's empty now. Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day, I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
Wait, their heads seem to have a blue flame on it. Can I use that? No. I think I may have to admit defeat here. It's a shame, but I really can't think of anything else to try. What's my entire inventory? The to-do list, trivia book, the hint book, a map to the mop tree, the museum display key, the double monocle, coin purse, state-of-the-art pen, horse armor, business card, crackers, knife, enchanted eye patch, inspirational onboarding pamphlet, ghost chicken feed, very flattened Murray, stamped papers, Scotch Alaska.
Light as sea foam.
I don't want to take a hint, but I think I have to. I've been stuck on this this particular puzzle for a long time now.
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home?
Okay, I'm calling it. I need to take a hint. How do I convince the crew to sail to Monkey Island? How do I steal the map to the secret Monkey Island? Well, both would be useful, actually. You'll have to find some way to distract LeChuck. Fair enough. I will bear that in mind. And the other one? Yeah, I need another hint. Flambe described the Scotch Leicester as like a hot poker to the tongue. How might you create that effect? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Maybe if you put something very hot in the Scotch Leicester, it would satisfy the flambe. Yes, I understand that, but how? Search the deck top for something hot that you could put this in the Scotch flambe. Okay, the deck top. Understood. There must be something up here that I've missed. Really struggling. I know it's none of them. Somehow I'm still not seeing it. Can I go up all the way over here? Nope. There's a red hot stick near the cannon on the top deck. Perhaps you can add some of that to the... Oh, okay. That makes sense. I didn't think of that. I just presumably cut it off with the knife.
This should make it good and scorchy. I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It sears me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. Hey, there's some missing.
Well...
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so... let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure. I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Progress. I suppose I should have paid more attention to where Guybrush described that as promising. That little glowing stick. Right, now to distract LeChuck. How would I do that? I don't know, perhaps that's not the priority right this moment.
Hey Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 6 in favor, none opposed. I hope you're happy, Grandma. Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Not right away. I still needed to get my hands on LeChuck's map to the secret.
Okay. So I do need to distract LeChuck now. How am I gonna do that?
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! That's my private area, Swabby. That's my private area, Swabby.
Hey, Gullet.
Oops.
Looks like it's empty.
Oh, I imagine I have to get into that and fire myself to get to the other ship. That would be my guess. Can I ring the bell twice?
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Come to order, you murdering, traitorous dogs. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Yep. Oh, this is going to be so obvious. I just wander off and then he comes
This
back.
isn't remotely like a map. He'd notice it right away. A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need to get Madison a skull, and we'll be good to go.
I wander off, he comes back and the map's
In
been
conclusion,
swapped.
shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
So, everything's more or less ready to go?
As soon as Madison's ship gets underway, we'll follow it.
Why wasn't Madison's ship going yet?
Well, they still needed a flattened skull to finish their potion, and it was up to me to get it over to them.
Oh. This is what we'll be doing.
Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
Doesn't that make everyone on board unconscious, though? Cause them to fall
We're
unconscious.
nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone.
Grog.
Hey!
All right.
Oh no. Why would you do that, Guybrush?
Greenwood!
Oops.
I did not see that coming.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
You move like a wounded hippopotamus. I'm going to stew like a pig on a spit. You're as rusty as that butter knife you pull a sword. Let's make this quick. I've got an appointment with a secret.
Let's make this quick. I've got an appointment with a secret.
I'll cover that meeting. Your innards have a prior engagement with the tip of my sword.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
You're all buttress and no cutlass.
You're all mattress and a blast.
Hey! Hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Like a conductor's baton. It's waving goodbye. Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought, too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Bye, Threepwood.
Oh dear.
Good thing I can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes, no problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
Oh, we should probably save here. Two minutes later. Oops. I wonder if I can do that in reverse.
At last! Hello, Monkey Island. It's me, Guybrush. Did you miss me? Your secret will be mine. 10 minutes, tops. I just need to take a look at the map I stole from LeChuck.
No, I can't. Let's have a quick look at that trivia card while we're here. What are the most stone monkeys found in... What are the most stone monkeys found in the first ring? 4, 1, 3, 2. What are the most stone monkeys found in the first ring? Does that mean the number of stone monkeys can vary? But what's the highest? I've no idea. Lucky guess.
Aw, it's a heart with L and E someone romantically carved into the tree.
The Chuck in a Lane, probably. Begin your search at the red berry bush. Follow the stone monkey hand. Stick to the path by the wooden chicken. Sneak past the beast and heed to the sign. X marks the spot. Okay. Is there a red berry bush around here? Oh, another trivia card. The bird on Scurvy Island beaches. Have I been to Scurvy Island? I don't remember. Oh, there's some suggestions that that might be the island at the very start of the of this game. The island that Guybrush and his son are on.
Murray, is that you? Sorry about the cannon. Oh, it's just a creepy skull. I'll keep this for my Shakespeare summer stock. It's a skull I found.
Ah, is that the red berry bush? Fair enough. Well, start there, I guess. Another trivia card. Goodness. How many mop trees are there? 1. Oh, goodness. Follow the giant monkey hand. Where was it then? Follow the stone monkey hand, stick to the path by the wooden chicken. Wooden chicken? Ah, there. Sneak past the bees and heed the sign. And here we are.
What an amazing stroke of luck. A free shovel to dig up the secret with.
Yeah, this feels like a trap set by LeChuck, but we'll see.
Whoa!
Oh.
That's not LeChuck.
Oh, that must have been root beer to dissolve LeChuck.
Oh, the trap is for LeChuck. That explains the root beer.
This clown won't know LeChuck's secrets. But I guess we could torture him anyway.
Wait! What was that you said about LeChuck's secrets?
Do you know LeChuck's theme song, his catchphrase, or his favorite food?
How about his lookout's favorite food? I know that one all too well.
Not helpful. Ugh, this is going nowhere. We wouldn't even be in this bind if you'd let me kill him on melee.
Don't start with me, Lila. Remember, it was me that intercepted the real map on its way to LeChuck in the first place.
That's a blank piece of paper.
It's encrypted.
I can reveal it with a dark magic spell, but I have to have LeChuck's personal information to break the security. As part of the spell, we have to play his music, say his catchphrase, and eat his favorite food.
You could just ask him?
Ugh, LeChuck is too powerful to face directly. This trap was supposed to catch him off guard so we could get the information out of him.
And now we're out of root beer.
We could search his ship for information while he's gone?
We thought of that, but the ship's enchanted to be unboardable.
Only LeChuck and his crew can get on it.
Well, not sure I was ever technically fired. I mean, I did wind up at the bottom of the ocean, but no one ever said the words, "You're fired."
You can get on the ship.
Probably. I mean, definitely. Yes.
Fine. Here's the deal.
You find out what we need to know. We decode the map and we split the secret 4 ways. That's the only offer and I won't make it again. In or out.
What are the alternatives?
We kill you.
I accept.
No way! You teamed up with Captain Madison?
Well, they were planning to double-cross me, of course. My only option was to do it first. Double-cross them before they could double-cross me. Triple-cross.
Dad.
I'd get them what they needed to work the spell on the map, and then I'd find a way to steal it.
Cool!
Remember, it's his theme music, catchphrase, and favorite food.
We're camped at the Big Monkey Head if you need anything.
Actually, there is one thing. It's faded over the years, but it still says private property. Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the things I said to you. Oh, it's just a rancid skull. Well, keep this for the voodoo lady.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I'll get back to it.
Be quick about it.
Someone has a nice collection of colored glass bottles.
Threepwood, I might have known you'd be wrapped up in this. It's just your kind of swamp.
Yours too, it seems.
I do like the moral black areas.
He's not flattened anymore.
How was your trip to Monkey Island?
Damp. People kept dropping me into cauldrons of glop for some reason. But I'll have my revenge on all of them. Especially that withered zombie man on LeChuck's crew.
Could be a humerus, or maybe the ulna. It's hard to tell without some deep forensic analysis. Just some old skull. Are you getting a cut of the secret too?
They've promised me your skeleton. Minus the head, of course.
Dear.
Bye, partner.
It's faded over the years, but it still says private prop.
What nice people.
It's a spooky skull.
Not quite sure why I'm collecting so many skulls, but still.
The rocks around here are treacherous. I have to be careful not to stub my toe. It says the Sea Monkey. Hey, this is my old ship from Monkey Island 1. Wow! The Sea Monkey brought me adventure and fame. Oh, I feel like this is a good omen. Either that, or this forgotten wreck of a ship discarded on the beach is highly symbolic. Oh, I'd love to get the old girl running again. It'd be a great summer project. Oh, I'd love to get the old girl running again. It'd be a great summer project.
Oh, of course, because we sunk it in in Monkey Island 1, didn't we? The Mad Monkey was? No idea. To the beach. Red berry bush. The multi-volcano trek to Volcano Beach. Right,
That is gazeworthy. That is gazeworthy.
So this presumably is where LeChuck's crew is? Maybe?
It's a weird looking skull. It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. In what room is the ground constantly swirling? I don't know. I presume we climb up the anchor then.
This whole tremendous ship is kind of a floating midlife crisis. It's a soaked skull. I'm sensing pure evil here, more than what's reasonable for an ordinary sea creature.
Interesting. I probably don't want to climb up the railing.
Just some old skull.
Don't have my old disguise anymore, not that that would work. Unless it disguised me as someone else.
Drowning down with just me thoughts.
Hello again.
Again? I don't know you. I'd remember an ugly mug like yours.
Ooh, my mistake. See you later.
No, wait. Only joking. Hang about. Maybe you can give me a hand. I'm a bit stuck.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase?
No. Whenever he's yelling, I get too distracted counting his teeth to pay attention. Got me in trouble a few times.
Would you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
I've got better things to do than watch that guy eat.
Do you know if LeChuck has a theme song?
Does the screaming of his enemies count?
I doubt it.
Then no.
Did I see you stuff a notebook into your shirt?
There's nothing you need to know about. Go away.
It'll be his poetry.
What's in the notebook? Is it a diary?
Look, it's poems, all right? Zombie pirate poems, but they're not finished. I've got some problems to work out with them still.
Maybe I could help you with your poetry? I've dangled a metaphor or two in my day.
Well, I am stuck in a few places. For instance, what rhymes with worms?
Worms, germs, squirms, pachyderms.
Pachyderms.
Oh yeah, that could work. All right then. I also need an idea for something that grows.
Resentment.
I think that fits. How about a rhyme for black?
Snack, yak.
Yak.
Right, of course. Very nice. Thanks a lot. I was a bit underwater there, but I think at least I can call the first volume wrapped up now.
Hey,
What do you want?
now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. Honestly, I have no idea why I'm even asking. It's not your secrets I'm interested in, after all. How did you get stuck on the rudder?
I was just doing my job, breaking in a new swab. That's not bad. Lob, fob, gob. Oh, gob. Gob could work. Anyway, let's just say that upper management took exception to my methods. And here I am.
The new swab you mentioned. What was he like? Rising star? Diamond in the rough?
A useless plank. I don't think he knows one end of the mop from the other. Also, he come down here, stole a knife I was keeping in my back, and left me stuck. Didn't even try to help.
Maybe if you'd been nicer to that swab, he'd have helped you.
Not him. Sometimes you can just tell about people.
Did you ever think maybe you deserve to be left down here because you're a cruel bully with self-esteem issues?
No.
Enjoy your evening.
You're leaving? Without helping me? When I get out of here, I'm gonna eat what little there is of your brain and use your broken ribs to pick my teeth.
Charming fellow. Okay, let's risk... No, let's not risk up there yet. Up on the deck, let's go through the
They've
port,
sealed it shut. So many fond, greasy memories.
Okay. Then yes, we are going to have to risk the deck.
You!
Hi.
You're not welcome on this ship, Threepwood.
Okay, I'm going to need a new disguise then. I could ask the pirate captains about it. Ooh, haven't been here in a long time.
It's a sea salt encrusted skull.
I do wonder if all these skulls have something to do with the disguise, because each of them seem to have a different expression on them. Which of these is not an island in Monkey Island 2? Booty Island is, Reef Island is not, Scab Island is, Dinky Island is. Okay, let's see what the pirate captains have to say, if anything, about the disguise situation.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I ran into some trouble boarding the ship.
Is it the enchantment keeping you off?
Good news. We get to kill him after all.
No, that's not it. I lost my eye patch disguise, so the crew knows it's me, and they won't let me back on.
You need to look like one of them. I know a good spell that can do that. I'll need a secret to build it on. Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Okay, I'll see what I can come up with.
It's the poetry book, isn't it?
Bye, partner.
Okay, we'll have to try and persuade the former first swab. Oh, that's nice of the game to bring me back here. I don't have to walk through the water again.
Thinking thoughts I really ought not.
Hey,
What do you want?
now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
I wonder how I get them off him then.
Hey,
What do you want?
now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
Gullop, that's his name. Ironically, we are going to steal them, aren't we? That's exactly what we're going to do. Do I just snatch the book off of him before speaking to him? Because he always seems to have the book out when I go down.
Partner. Sot. Snot. fraught by thoughts of staying caught. Frowning, crowning, sounding, hounding. Oh, shudders of some other rudder.
I wonder what I'm missing. Oh, I do have to walk back though. Not far, to be fair. Trying to think, how would I even go about this? Because he doesn't want to. He thinks I'm going to steal his poems, which is why he won't show them to me. Okay, if I assume that there's not some tool that lets me steal it off of him, because that does seem a bit fanciful, then I somehow have to persuade him that I'm not going to want to steal them. How do I do that? Can I write my own poetry?
It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate.
Oops. There we go.
I'm not even a fan of live squid.
I could get ink from that though. Or not. Okay, I've got the squid tentacle.
It's kind of horrifying.
I wonder what I need with that. Oh, that pure evil creature's gone. Oh no, that was elsewhere, wasn't it? Was it? No, it wasn't. It was just under LeChuck's ship, wasn't it? How curious. I don't see how a squid arm's going to help me. But we may as well see... Oh, to reach it, because it's going to have suckers on it.
Zombie, Gandhi, Abercrombie.
No.
That is gazeworthy.
Right, why could I return up here if there was nothing to do other than the trivia card? Brave the cliff edge.
This is where I accidentally fell years ago when the ledge collapsed. Good times.
It's true.
The rocks around here are treacherous. I have to be careful not to stub my toe. Well, the age-old battle of rock versus hull only ever ends one way. I'd love to get the old girl running again. It'd be a great summer project. I'd love to get the old girl running again. It'd be a great summer project.
Onto the heart.
L&E. I wonder who that is. L&E? Wait a minute. That stands for LeChuck and Elaine. LeChuck must have carved that years ago when he kidnapped Elaine. Ow! 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 Ow!
Not bitter. The achievement I got. I wondered if eventually that would do anything productive, but it doesn't seem like it.
It's really tempting, but I think resorting to jealous vandalism would give LeChuck some kind of moral victory.
Fair enough.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Okay, I don't think that does anything. I think that is purely in there as a joke.
Hey, partner.
Those must be Lila's disguise-making potions.
Ah.
How is it that you're not flat anymore?
What the? How did you know about that? Who've you been talking to? I've got my eye on you, Threepwood, so to speak. Ouch! Hey!
You make a lovely sound when struck with a bone.
Don't try to justify your abuse, you callous clod. Your day is coming.
I'm really not sure why I did that, but still. Oh, is that how we end up playing the theme song? 7 notes, wasn't it? All I need is to get that poetry book.
Soaking, choking, never croaking.
Hey,
What do you want?
now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate.
Is there anything over here I've missed?
It's a big stone monkey part. I shudder to think about what part I might find next. Well, I would have carved a pulley in the middle, but that's just me. I do like honey, but I don't want to escalate the situation.
Is there anything here I've missed? It really doesn't look like it, does it?
This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together. I don't think so. I'd like to get somewhere first before I do that.
Oh, I get it. I need all the skulls for the different nodes. And then Mary makes the final skull. Oh, presumably I can put all the skulls in place now. Okay, I understand.
Hey, partner.
Did you bring something secret from one of the crew?
Not yet. I'll work on that.
Be quick about it.
Right. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Let's hope these are in order. Can I actually put them anywhere? Oh, I could. Okay, so I may end up sorting these shortly if they're not in order in the inventory. They are not. Was it this way round? Yeah, so do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Ray.
Keep misclicking. Of course, I don't, strictly speaking, need to order them. As long as I play them in the correct order for the melody, that should be fine. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. pretty sure they're in the correct order now. Or at least now they are. Oh dear, why do I keep misclicking? There we go.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Wonderful.
Come back soon, partner.
So that's been solved. She said, the crew member, about writing she said it started, the melody started with 2 do's, so we know it's in the we know it's a key of C, and if we assume that those skulls are the only notes that could possibly pop up, we therefore know it's C major. And she said she wanted to put an augmented 4th in, which I think would be the Fa. No, I might be wrong about that. What would it be? Augmented 4th. That's going to be functionally that's going to sound identical to a diminished 5th, isn't it? Which would make it an F. No, I think I'm right. I think that means that Murray is going to end up being the augmented 4th, unless I've miscalculated. I'm still no closer to figuring out how I acquired that poetry book, though. Right, is the to-do list going to help? No. I mean, I may as well read it, but it's not going to directly lead to me being able to take the poetry book, I shouldn't think. Return LeChuck's secrets to Captain Madison. Find LeChuck's theme song. Learn LeChuck's catchphrase. Find LeChuck's favourite food. Find a way to sneak back onto LeChuck's ship. Double cross Captain Madison once we have the map. Return to Madison with physical secret and get disguise. Find the secret of Monkey Island and relive the glory days. Trivia book, no. Hint book, I'm not resorting to that quite yet. Museum display key, the double monocle, coins, state-of-the-art pen, the horse armor.
Maybe I can book a side trip to Horsey Island.
Business card. Business card! I wonder if he wants a business card to be published.
Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
And I keep forgetting his name. Gullett doesn't know who I am. He doesn't recognize me as Guybrush, so I could give him the business card and pretend to be the editor of the Pirate Times, and then he might hand me his book.
I've got a friend who edits a paper. He might be interested in your poetry.
That'd be fantastic. But I'm a little inconvenienced at the moment, stuck on the rudder and all that. Maybe you could show my work to your editor friend?
I'd be happy to do that.
Wonderful.
And let's just keep this a secret between us, if you don't mind. Mum's the word until they're announced.
Excellent progress.
Wow, these are really bad poems. I see why Gullet was keeping them secret. Wow, these are really bad poems. I see why Gullet was keeping them secret.
I suppose when I get a new disguise, which hopefully won't make me look like I did before,
partner.
since everyone would know who I am, or rather once Guybrush gets this new disguise, he'll be able to board the ship and he'll be able to use that as the explanation explanation for why he's on the ship. That well, clearly he's been employed, or else he wouldn't be able to stand on the ship due to the enchantment. So he's a new crewmate.
Gullet was keeping this under wraps. Can you use it to make a disguise?
Bloated worms like pachyderms. I can see why someone would want to keep this a secret. It's drivel. It's perfect. Qui doloram ipsum, quia dolor sitamet.
Ooh.
Nisi utali qui vexia comedo consequat. Exceptor sim docecat, cupiditat non proident. Use the first poem to activate the disguise, and the last one to be yourself again.
Fantastic, thanks.
Keep us looped in on your progress.
Yep, will do.
I wonder if I'll end up looking like Gullet.
Bloated worms like pachyderms. Ideas fill my head. The poems flow as resentment grows, creatively undead. That's enough for now. I don't want to waste all the magic power. My soul is black, I'm a shambling yak. The stench is growing worse. I miss the me I used to be, before the zombies curse.
Come back soon, partner.
Bloated worms like pachyderms. That's enough for now. I don't want to waste all the magic power. My soul is black, I'm a shambling yak.
Oh well. Oh wait, I can just look at it through here, can't I? Bloated worms like pachyderms. Ideas fill my head. Poem flows as resentment grows. Creatively undead. No, I can't recognize a distinct form to them. Well, at least to that one. Yeah, it seems to be all over the place. It's more like prose that rhymes.
This can't be right.
Isn't that a mop tree? I didn't realize you were on a mop quest.
Not since my college days. And then I was just experimenting. That's not important right now. Someone messed up, and I think I know who.
Oh dear. Right, I need to...
Bloated worms like pachyderms.
Here we go.
Permission to come aboard?
Gullet. I thought we'd lost you.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Am I that obvious? Note to self, practice people skills. Your voice sounds funny.
Yeah, still a few quarts of seawater in the lungs, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, welcome back to the ship. Do me a favor and guard this spot until LeChuck and Iron Rose get back. I've almost finished the piece I was working on, and I want to get back to it.
I promise I'll give it my utmost attention. I won't let you down. What?
Nothing. You just seem different. Don't let anybody on board or I'll stab you again.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Gullet, you smell cleaner than usual.
Thanks. Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase? I'm trying to be more like him.
Well, then you should change your catchphrase every few minutes. I have no idea how he keeps track.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
No, but Putra probably does, seeing as how she's the cook and all.
Right. Does LeChuck have a theme song? I'm planning a surprise.
Surprising LeChuck doesn't sound like a good idea, but he did say something recently about having a theme composed. I don't know if it was ever finished.
See ya.
They're probably not going to be very happy about me having wandered off.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done, I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you. Gullet, you tough old slab of crocodile meat! Somehow I knew you'd make it back. Can I fix you something to eat?
Well, whatever LeChuck's having.
LeChuck's on the island, looking for the big secret.
You cook for LeChuck. Does he have a favorite dish?
Don't tease me by trying to take an interest. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
You're the best chef I've ever known. You're the best hash slinger I've ever known.
You're the best chef I've ever known.
Chef? You called me chef? In all the years you've known me, you've never done that before. I don't know what happened while you were overboard, but I like this change in you. What was it you wanted to know about?
LeChuck's favorite food.
Well, that's easy. Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Yuck!
Don't blame me. It's not my favorite food.
Are we almost to the part about the triple cross?
Not quite.
Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Ah, a classic. Can you make me some tentacles with daisy sauce?
Sorry, I'm all out of the main ingredient.
Fortunately, I'm not.
Could you make tentacles with daisy sauce with this?
That's a nice one. Have it for you in a jiff. Bon appetit.
That's it?
Sometimes simple is best.
Wonderful. So, catchphrase.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. It's LeChuck's personal diary. I wouldn't have pegged him as the type for self-reflection. It's LeChuck's personal diary. I wouldn't have pegged him as the type for self-reflection.
Catchphrase, maybe? I'm really enjoying this new diary that Cutthroat Kelly got me. I'm impressed that they would bestow this gift on me, given I was the one that cut their throat. I'm going to write in it every day. And that was May 24th, and then June 5th. So that's what? Just over a week later. It's the 5th of June. Time flies when you're having fun. Sailing, pillaging, terrorizing, etc. July 9th. Crazy times tonight. Crew had a what is your most embarrassing Guybrush story? Game of charades around the big pot. August 1st. So that's... Yeah, so they seem to be about, with the exception of the first two entries, they're what, about a month apart? Just crossed the 19th parallel on our way to terrorise Bermuda. Run into a pesky custom ship, easy to outrun, and lab voodoo cannonballs at. Oh, lob voodoo cannonballs at. Just 2 days later, bundled up and went up on the deck to some more star charts. Got a good look at the grog mug. November 30th. Arrived at Skull Bay and dropped anchor. Teacher is going to make mac and cheese for dinner. If I didn't know better, I'd say she was underperforming on purpose. Attacked and scuttled a mail ship today. Good fun. The sea was covered with tatters of holiday gift wrapping and it looked like an exploded clown. Brought back fond memories, but I seem to have forgotten the name of the clown. In itself, do more memory exercises. December 12th. Trying out a new catchphrase. Shiver the Seven Timbers. This is much better than my last one. December 19th. The new mail sale. The new main sail looks too nice. I'm sending a deckhand up to rip and shred it, so it has more of an evil feel. December 20th. New crew keeps asking why I hate Guybrush Threepwood so much. I can't point to one thing with Guybrush. It's an endless list of little annoying things with him. Guybrush keeps popping into my life when I least expect it. I rue the day when I first went up against him years ago after he ruined the wedding to my true love Elaine. This is 5 days later. December 25th. Decided to get myself a new catchphrase for Christmas. Shiver my blasphemous cutlasses. Ho ho. January 5th. Forgot to mention crew threw me a birthday party the day after we got to Skull Bay. I keel-hauled them all. P.S. Keel needed cleaning anyway. January 9th. Thinking more about why I hate Guybrush. He seems to think we're nemesis. Mortal enemies locked in a forever combat. Truth is, I could care less about him. It's like the mosquito thinking we're nemesis, when the mosquito is just an annoying insect to be squashed. I wonder if that's supposed to say I couldn't care less about him. January 12th. I and Rose called my catchphrase tired this morning. Lashed her to the bow sprite, but have decided to give by my bristling beard a try. Had a long conversation with Rose as we roasted s'mores over burning bodies on the beach of Terror Island. I love that place. A point of view is that the more I dismiss Guybrush as a simple irritant, the more it's obvious that he and I are truly nemesis. Nemesis. February 2nd. Making a list of all the reasons I hate Guybrush Threepwood. Stupid name. Who names their kid Guybrush? Thinks he's a mighty pirate when he's neither. Always trying to hunt for all the same treasure I am. Stole Elaine from me. He gets much better press than I do. Only interested in the glamour of piracy. I walk the walk, he just talks. My ship is a lot better than his. February 14th. Oh Elaine, all those long years, I still yearn for the warmth of your embrace. Darn Guybrush, the day will come and the end of thee is foretold. February 17th. Idea for a new catchphrase. Brandish my blasphemous cutlasses. Not sure about this one yet, we'll have to sleep on it before I put it into action. March 9th. Seagulls circling the ship again today. Normally giant rats with wings would be my sort of thing, but they try to steal my morning kippers and they're whitewashing the deck to the point where none of us can keep our footing. Thinking of conjuring a permanent storm to keep the blasted things at bay. March 12th. The ship is a mess. I'm instituting a new required swabby report. March 30th. Tested out new punishment techniques this afternoon. Whaling hooks were highly effective. We'll need to replace a few crew members. Only remembered afterwards Rose's recommendation not to use the ship's surgeon as one of the test subjects. We'll schedule her for an extra few lashes for letting me forget. April 1st, I've decided to give up terrorising the seas. When we get to port, I'm going to look into some charity work, dig up my plunder, and pay restitution to my victims. Top on my list is apologising to Guybrush and giving him a big hug. April 2nd, ha ha ha, cracked myself up. April 9th, decided to revise my catchphrase to Freakwood's Bane. Short and sweet, I like it. Problem with new catchphrase, hearing Freakwood's name too often. I'm going back to the one I had on the 17th. May 4th, map to the secret arrived today. Security measures do not seem to be working, but now that it's here on the ship, it can't possibly fall into the wrong hands anyway. I should have had Wally use my personal cipher, but he wanted to bind it together to me. He wanted to bind it tighter to me. We'll have a word with that sniveling little map maker about it once the secret is recovered. May 8th. Yancey and Mad Flora mentioned Guybrush at dinner. We'll need to hire replacements, maybe at Melee, already stopping there for voodoo supplies. May 10th. Made port at Melee. Townsfolk surprisingly unfazed by the presence of the ship. Miss the old days. Note to self, destroy a few buildings with cannon fire on next visit. May 14th. Just came up with a doozy of an insult. I cracked myself up and sent Guybrush to his death. There will be celebration this eve. Note to self, send my condolences to Elaine. Okay, so he ended up going with the catchphrase that he had on the 17th. But 17th of when? Presumably the last 17th in his diary. A different new catchphrase, brandish my blasphemous cutlasses. So presumably that's it. So we have his favourite food. We have his catchphrase. The only thing we don't have is his theme music.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done. I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
Might as well go down here while we're here.
They boarded it shut. Ew. I already had some chicken feed.
That would indicate that LeChuck's back.
Captain LeChuck isn't on board. We get a reprieve from yelling.
That didn't work. Just one.
One bell. Voting hour.
What's going on? I don't like being interrupted.
I don't know.
Someone rang the bell.
Oh.
Is the score down here? Yes.
It's the theme music, Flair. A jaunty little tune like this would be great at parties.
Well, I'm not waiting around any longer. I've got work to do.
Waste of time. Hope my suit didn't burn.
She's gone. I wonder where she went. It's a good question, isn't it? It seems like she's just vanished. That's peculiar.
I wouldn't want to wake him up.
Wait, while I'm here, I may as well have a look through that spyglass, mightn't I?
Hey, I can see all the way to the giant monkey head. Madison, Lila, and Trent are all talking. They look happy, planning what to do when they're finished with me, no doubt. Well, I'll have the last laugh. Ha! These things get more sophisticated every year.
Right, probably time we made our exit, I think. Let's have a look at this. Do mi, so fa re. Do mi, so fa re. Do mi, so fa re.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I know all of LeChuck's secrets. Let's do this thing.
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music. You're the one who knows how it goes, so you're in charge. Your instrument is over there.
Watch who you're calling an instrument.
Dorothy. Do mi. Mina. So Solomon. Fa re. Ray.
That's promising. Next step. Madison, let's have the map. Quis nostra fugiat, nulla tempor. Labores nisi ex comedo consequat. Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
Brandish.
Brandish.
My blasphemous.
My blasphemous.
Cutlasses.
Cutlasses.
Quis autem vel veleptate velit. Now, eat LeChuck's favorite food.
Okay. Wow.
Look, there
Success.
are lines on it.
It's progress. Wait, what? Who are these people?
Wow. This dark magic stuff gets kind of intense. Anybody see where the map got to?
Not your concern.
Thanks for your help. Time to go.
Wait.
Any last words before we drop you off the cliff and retrieve the secret for ourselves?
Well, no need to worry, because there's a... what was it called? A rubber shroom or something down there? I've forgotten.
If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Noted.
Oh.
I hope I didn't gain too much horizontal momentum and I'm now gonna miss it.
And now good riddance to Murray, the annoying demonic skull.
Wait, I have a family.
Good. Trent, let's have a look at the map again.
Odd. It was just in my pocket.
Never mind. I remember what was on it. Let's go get the secret.
Oh no.
It came from over here somewhere. What the? Threepwood? So, you survived walking the plank only to stumble off a cliff. I always knew you were a buffoon, but this really takes the prize. Speaking of taking the prize, as you lie here, slowly dying, feel free to torment yourself with the knowledge that I will shortly have the secret. And then, the fairy lane as well. I didn't quite catch that, but no matter. Your last words will be forgotten, along with you. Soon, not even the stench of your passing will remain, as the world moves impeccably onward.
Captain LeChuck, it's Captain Madison, sir. She and the others have just set sail. They're leaving the island.
Leaving? They must know where the secret is. If we hurry, we can catch them at sea and persuade them to share.
The rubber trees were cut down.
Oh, this hurts. Oh, I think it hurts more than that time with the cannon and the tent pole.
Hello? Is someone here?
I don't remember that.
Guybrush! Oh no. Are you okay?
It only hurts when I breathe.
Still, best to keep that up, I think.
If I have to. What are you doing here? Did you come to rescue me? How did you even get to Monkey Island? I guess you made the potion?
You used a potion to get here. It's so cute. But let's not get sidetracked. You've fallen off a cliff.
I can't compete with LeChuck or Madison, let alone both. They've got crews. They've got ships. They've got supernatural magic powers. I've got some crackers and 2 monocles.
And your charming personality.
Might as well just lie here and starve to death.
I've got a better idea. Come back with me to Scurvy Island. I'll take a break from the Scurvy Project to nurse you back to health.
Oh, okay, so that is the starting area, I assume.
Yeah, why not? I'll never get the secret now that the map is gone.
Tell me what you say, Ralph.
Hello?
Oh.
Murray, is that the map to the secret?
That melonhead put me in his pocket with it. I grabbed it for leverage.
Holy cow! The secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island! Change of plan, Elaine. We're going back to Melee.
We are? Well, what about all the things you just said?
Well, I didn't have the map then. Where's your ship?
It's actually your ship. Your old ship. I mean, the Sea Monkey is wrecked on a beach just east of here.
I know, I saw it.
I got dropped off here so I could fix it up as a surprise for your birthday.
What a great present. You always amaze me. I had no idea you knew ship repair.
I don't know any more than you do, but I brought a manual. Why don't we fix it together?
Fantastic. Thank you.
Race you to the ship.
Well, things are looking up rather suddenly, aren't they? Wonderful. So I think we'll stop there for today. Thank you for coming, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, in which I'll be continuing Return to Monkey Island. I will be streaming on Monday, in which I will almost certainly still be doing Return to Monkey Island. I can't imagine I'll finish the entire game tomorrow, but you never know. And Wednesday will be my normal poetry, prose and riddles stream. And then we get back round to Friday, in which again it'll be another video game stream. No idea if I'll still be playing Return to Monkey Island by then or not. Once I finish Return to Monkey Island, I intend to move on to the third Myst game, which I think is called Exile. I have to double check that. Anyway, once again, thank you for coming and have a wonderful night. Good night.